Alright friends, we are going to do a walkthrough of my beauty room, and excuse the noise for a minute. My son's on the Oculus, my daughter is on the PS4. I will close the door behind me once we get into the room, but this is the door to my beauty room. A lot of you have been asking for a beauty room tour for a long time, so I thought I would show you. My house is an old house. It was built in 1912. So all the windows that you see there, they go all the way around the room, and they are pocket windows. So when you open them, they come down into the wall. So they're very, very cool, but also a lot of the like thumping and stuff that you hear in my videos is from those windows rattling, because again, the house is over 100 years old and it has creaks and moans, and it's a 1912 craftsman. So when you walk into the room, you are first approached by my extra chair that currently has my bathrobe on it and all of my planning stuff, because I am an avid planner. I do have an Erin Condren planner in this black bag back here. This is my happy planner and a bunch of stickers, which during the work week is typically my computer bag. And then this benefit bag up here is meant to be like a shower caddy bag for like trips. I use it for pens. And then my bathrobe is also hanging off that chair. But this is an extra chair for anybody who wants to join me on my videos. My daughter sits in there sometimes. My husband sits in there sometimes. And yeah, so you guys can see some of the shelving units back there. But this is when you walk in, the first thing you see is this guy here. This is a ceiling to floor closet, and down here in this section are all of my purses, my bags. I've done a purse drawer video on my channel, decluttering my bag drawer video. I will go ahead and link up in the cards for you. This is just a little basket full of some of my shoes that I wear around the house mostly, except for my combat boots there. And then this is where I keep all of my jackets. My backup bins are in there. My giveaway bins, not my backup bins, my giveaway bins are in there. My year of empties is in there. A bunch of stuff is in there. And then up there is just random household stuff. So easy bake ovens and Easter eggs and model airplanes and stuff like that. So I'm going to open this up so that you guys can see a little bit of what I'm talking about here. So this is the inside of that closet. It's quite the mess. We have all of my beanies are up here, and all of my scarves are right here. I do have quite a collection of those things. I do love fall hats and scarves and whatnot. Those shelves right there, these two bottom drawers are giveaway large items. This drawer right here is all of my like bags, like makeup bags and stuff like that, IPSY bags, whatnot. And then these two top drawers are giveaway items. I do have some jewelry and some other stuff on that top bag. This bag right here is one of my favorite little tiny backpacks by Steve Madden, and I love that backpack, and currently it just has a bunch of garbage bags in it. I have a fire extinguisher. This guy here is a light that I won that I use for running or walking in the wintertime when it starts to get dark. I am a nighttime exerciser, so there's that. These two things are my year of empties bins. This is all a bunch of hair tools. Then there's some blankets in there. And then there's some like donation things in there. And then a Minnie Mouse backpack that we got in Disney. This is one of my medals for my 10K, running my 10K. That was a really great experience. I love that. But that's just one of them. I'm not sure what happened to the rest. I have ran like 3 10Ks. All right, so windows all around this room. All around this room. So I'm going to try and be very strategic about how I film this. This is the only bookcase in my room that is like really office supply-esque. I need to send this trophy. Don't let me forget to send that to Morgan. So this bin up here has some like colored pencils, some like extra office supplies, paper clips, whatnot. This is post-it notes and a bunch of pens. There's tape there. This is just push pins, and then my printer, of course. That stuff sitting on top is from an Erin Condren box that I just got. Okay, this stuff here is all of my computer paper. This is like excess backup, like cords and whatnot. This is just a decorative box, and it's got a bunch of stuff in here. This is all notebooks and coloring books. I use notebooks all the time. I am an avid writer, so there's that. And then all of these boxes down here are exactly what they look like. They are photo boxes full of photos. This right here is it's a mirror. There's a mirror there, and this is my perfume collection. So there are a ton of and there's my legs. There are a ton of perfumes there. This pocket watch one down here was my grandmother's. It's full of perfume in the pocket watch part. I love it. And then my Mickey ears. There's 2 sets there. One is from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is my favorite. And then the other one is like a champagne rose gold kind of shade. That is just a candle holder right there. It's like tea light holder. This is full of little sample perfumes, and then the rest are perfumes. And that bin there has mugs, exercise equipment, stuff like that, water mugs. Then we have some beauty magazines. That is just a basket of a bunch of other crap. Like, there's all kinds of stuff in there. I have my heating pad and my Happy Planner punch. This bin down here is full of planner stuff. This bin right here is full of cords and nooks and crannies, and then that is more photos. So that is Perfume Collection. This is my Hello Kitty corner. I got more that needs to go in there, but that's what I'm comfortable putting in here for now. All right, that is my Starbucks mugs that I don't feel comfortable putting into my shelving to be used. Those are those You Are Here mugs. I have a Gumby because our word of the year last year was be nimble. This little decorative box here my husband made. This is a fake daisy, dandelion, whatever. This is a picture of my husband and his grandparents. Some candles. And then this is my lipstick collection in here. And then up here. These are like cleansers, lashes, cleaning tools. So tweezers, there's washcloths, backup like sponges and whatnot. These 2 drawers here are my backup bins. So there's all of a bunch of stuff that I'd like to try. About 800 mascaras in that one drawer. And then this drawer here has brushes, and this drawer here has brushes and extra like magnetic palettes. And this drawer here has stuff that I've already decluttered, but I haven't done anything with yet. And that right there is the candy basket that my daughter comes and gets into all the time. My husband cut the last like shelf out of this unit so that our vent could vent, do what it needs to do. This is basically my kind of like not really got a name for it bin. This bin here is empty. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that yet. This has tools. So like skin tools, hair tools, brush cleaning tools, those kind of things. And then this is all sheet masks. This bin here is candles. That is just a bag of like washcloths for my face and whatnot. They need to find a home. And this is my bin for what I'm currently decluttering through my Shop My Stash. So you guys, if you saw that video, I recently decluttered like 9 items out of my collection just via Shop My Stash. And that's where they all go now until I do an actual declutter, which will be coming soon on my channel. This is body care. So there is a bunch of shower gels in there. There is a bunch of body moisturizers in there. And then this is sanitizers. So you guys can see all those hand sanitizers in there. I am a sanitizer junkie. There's also like this little like cow box right there is also full of like incense. Not incense though. They're like the drops. I can't remember what they're called. And then that shelf is facial sprays. There's a lot. And then of course candles down there you guys can see. So up here, I've got all of my SPFs and more body lotions. And then this section right here, right next to it, is full of tanning supplies. So that's all my tanning supplies right there. This is all like body lotions and foot lotions and SPF. That is brush cleaners, and that is my backup brushes. I know, it's so silly. And it's just sitting on this extra container here. There's nothing actually in that container. This shelf right here is all skincare. So the top shelf has cleansers and moisturizers on it. This shelf has serums and facial oils. This comes out and it's actually layered. There's 3 layers there of all kinds of facial oils and serums. And then this one down here is actually like a caddy that turns. And this is all like facial masks. This one is all like eye creams and eye masks. And those are all exfoliators. So on top of my skincare shelving system, I of course have my skincare fridge. And this little guy over here is nail care. So there's nail polishes, there is files, there is cuticle oils, there's all kinds of stuff in there. And then here on top I have those Dashing Diva nail stickers that I love. Those are there. But I also have, you guys can see my PMD here, or my whatever PMD scrubber. It's my facial scrubber. There's a candle there. And then those are just some things, they're plants like that came in a box to me from Gratis, I guess. I don't know exactly how they came to me. This little blue guy down here is full of like foot creams and like foot spa type stuff. And then you guys can see this is where my tripod sits, my microphone, and we'll get over there in a minute. I just wanted to show you my hair care center as well. So this is all hair care. That right there is all like headbands, and it's like around like the James Charles, you know, the brush set for the James Charles kit. That is what's holding all those hairbands there, but there's nothing in there. Some sample stuff. This is all like current hair care stuff that I'm using. This is sample shampoo and conditioner that I won't use in my hair, and then my brushes and some clips. And then this guy is some more hair clips and like rubber bands or like scrunchies. On this shelf right here, this is all like texture sprays, hair sprays, shine sprays. This is dry shampoos, and this is like leave-in conditioners. So then we have detanglers, masks, oils, and then we have all these shampoos and conditioners. So this is working in the beauty industry at its finest. I also have, I forgot to show you guys, this is full of like hairbands, hairpins, stuff like that. And then there's just some more hair stuff sitting up on my windowsill. So if I pull back, you guys can see my weights right there. Those are hand weights. You see my tripod sits here. And this paneling needs to disappear, but it is whatever. My tripod sits here, and it usually when it's in use, it sits kind of right here and faces my desk, because there's my microphone, and this is where I sit when I am doing my YouTube videos. So I use that as my monitor. That is my iPad. I also use it to watch videos when I'm doing my makeup. I have my lighted mirror here, and it lights up like a light. And it's got like 3 different lighting settings on it, and then it lights all the way up or it dims all the way down. These are some in-use items here, dry shampoos, lotions, whatnot. This has just got some like backup batteries, remote controls, those kind of things in it. And this is like my junk drawer for my beauty room. It's my weigh scale for project pan and whatnot. This guy here is my sound engine. And then this has got like my brow products in use, liquid highlighters. That center section right there has in use like facial stuff, like serums and whatnot, spot treatments. It's got scissors and nail file, and this is a buxom lip plump shot. These 2 things are, they're remotes for my ring light, but also for my little LED lights, which I'll show you in a second. So this cabinet has foundations and primers on top, and then concealers, and then this is brow products, and then this is powders. And then this cabinet over here, you guys have seen before, has my in-use sponges and like cleansing puffs. And then these drawers right here are all my Shop My Stash. These are like empty Shop My Stash items or empty project pan items. And then all of this up here is lip balms, lip oils, liquid eyeliners, brow gels, those kind of things. It's just a plethora of stuff. And then these are all my facial, like my face brushes. This is my Simply Sample Series stuff, a cleanser, deodorant. You guys, I mean, this is how I keep my sharpeners, and then I just sharpen into that little bowl. And then when it gets a little bit too full for my liking, I do empty it out. Those are some extra Shiseido cotton squares, which I don't use very often. And then just a body spray. Some little samples. This is my headbands for when I'm doing my makeup or skincare. This hole is there because you guys can see there's a window right there high in front of the mirror, and I have dropped stuff down in there. So my husband drilled this hole for us to be able to get in there and get my like brushes or lip glosses or whatever out of there without struggle. And he meant to put like one of those white covers with the door over the top of it. He just hasn't gotten there yet. And this is my floor that's all kinds of stained up because my daughter got into my paints and my craft stuff when this was my craft room. And we just haven't replaced the flooring in here. So real life, guys, real life. These are my sample bins. You guys have seen them. And then 2 drawers in here are just extra stuff. And then 2 drawers in here are facial palettes. So this is all my palettes and how I keep my palettes for the most part. And then there is some more palettes. And then this pulls out. And there is a ton more palettes on there. So creative storage for all these palettes. But up here is more palettes. My husband made that. This is the vanity my husband made. It's got a glass top. Those are my spare batteries for my camera. This is the large D that you see in the background of my videos. And then behind it is an LED light that is on a remote. And I can change the colors of it. It's my MyNewObsession. These are my makeup brushes, the eye brushes that I use pretty much on a regular basis. These eye brush holders my husband made, so I just love them so much. They're so convenient. Glass top on this vanity. These are my in-use items right now. This is the candle holder that everybody loves so much in the background. You flip it on here and it lights up and it shoots glitter all around like a lava lamp. It's really cool. I got that at Bath & Body Works so long ago. And I get the, I mean, it's just a white light, but I have another LED light right there, that shines on it to give it the color in the background. This is like my dual-ended brushes and my, the brush I use most often for like primer. And you gotta have a creative way to store those because otherwise you'll break them. These are my makeup brush cleaner, Q-tips, my shine spray, my Clinique toner number 2, dirty makeup brushes, me myself, some towels that I use this guy to fan myself when it gets super hot in here. This is a pattern water bottle meant for your hair, but I use it often in here just to cool myself down. The setting spray that I'm currently using, a moisturizer that I'm currently using, the big mirror that I use. This is where I stand to do my makeup every day. And then those are some more brushes, tweezers, whatnot. You can see I'm obsessed with brushes. And then again, with some more palettes in my collection. Up there are 2 perfume bottles that I got from my grandmother when she passed away. So that, you guys, oh, that's a garbage bag and the door. Here we are back at the door. So that is my beauty room in a nutshell. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is what it looks like from afar. Just so that you guys can see everything going on in this room. I feel like I've got too much stuff in here, but you guys, this looks so much better than it did when it was also my craft room. So we just moved my craft room and my office space down into the basement, which is where it should have been in the first place, but the basement has been a dang mess since we've lived here. So we did that, and this is just my beauty space. I mean, granted, it does have a small shelf of, you know, office-y equipment, but I do most of my work up here at the kitchen table, so I definitely had to have some workspace or some office-y stuff here. So that is my beauty room in a nutshell. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. I would love to hear your thoughts, comments, concerns, opinions. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today. I do hope that 2021 is treating you all kindly. I do hope that you and yours are well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.